And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Jackson, then it's Green, and it's Sears in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at small forward. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Here is Sears. He's guarded by Conley. Sears with the bucket.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Jackson can't get it to go.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. McDaniels finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Antetokounmpo outside. And that one good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Here's Portis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Outside Edwards. The floater. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson down low. Working on McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night now. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high-percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Reed with it. Green picks him up. Edwards for 3. Drains the triple. Edwards got 8.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Jackson outside. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside. Green. And another miss by Milwaukee. Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Conley passes to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Now Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from this.
Now here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Portis with the steal. Out to the wing. Here is Sears. Jackson outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Here's Edwards. Basket's good. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Jackson outside. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo, right side. Shoots over Reed. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Green. He's got 10.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. High post Reed. Puts it up from 17. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Snatched away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Sears. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Back to Green. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Connaughton outside. Here's Bouye. DiVincenzo covering. Bouye misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 13.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Bouye. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Bouye. Pass to Green. Fades. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 2. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That puts him in the lead. Shannon's gotten his second bucket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here is Kuzma. Yet to see a basket. And there it is for him. And the Bucks lead by 1.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Minnesota has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Pat Connaughton. Kyle Kuzma out there with Smith. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, "I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating." Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Now here's Kuzma. The rebound by Shannon. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. And there's a pick. Pass to Garza. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Now here's Kuzma. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Shannon. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Come on, and Rangers fans, get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Garza, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. The Bucks also with a sub. Bouyer's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's the screen by Kuzma. Reed defending. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. A rebound by Shannon.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Outside Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Reed. He nails it, and we're tied.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Here's Bouye, and he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Connaughton against Edwards. Pass to Reed, outside Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Down low. Here's Shannon. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Smith passes to Kuzma. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 7 points.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Reed sets a screen. Shannon. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Sears. From the line, McDaniels with some nice D. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 14.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here is Sears. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. at Giannis power in.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Outside Edwards, picked by Gobert. Releases. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Green. Pulls it. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Conley. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. The Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by... Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Portis. Another shot. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Tries again. Shannon's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Portis from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Portis has got 5 now.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside Conley. McDaniels finds Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards on target.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
The Bucks trail by 5. Kuzma outside. Portis outside. Pass to Sears. Here's Green. Takes a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. Here's Shannon. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Here's Sears. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Up top, Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. And honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the big half-court-side. Drums, please. They're taking up off the side. One more time. A lot of applause for the participants.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And then Portis with the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. It makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. The 3. And it's Sears with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randle with it. Conley looking for an opening. Picked by Gobert. Fires from deep. The shot by Conley. No good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poked loose. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Bucks trail by 13. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. From 11 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Bucks shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. The shot by Sears, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Outside Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Minnesota making a change here. Here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Pass to Sears. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Nifty move. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Portis shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Shannon. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Portis a screen. And here's Green from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 6. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 7. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 9.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Yep, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Kuzma outside. Pulls up. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Shannon's shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Kuzma finds Connaughton. Smith outside. Kuzma up top. Clock at 6. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Outside for Randall. Randall on the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
DiVincenzo against Connaughton. For 3, Randall hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 16 on target from range.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Launches a three. Fires it in the triple. Randall's got 13 now.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
Now here's Connaughton. Check by Randall. Pass to Kuzma. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From downtown, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Kuzma's got 22. Clark outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Shannon. Here's Randall. Buries it down low. Randall's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Pat Connaughton is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Smith, and it's Livingston in at the 3, the small forward. And it's good for 2. He's got 24.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 32 points in the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Kuzma up top, guarded by Edwards. From 10 feet away, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Clark outside, 3-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Livingston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Minnesota leading by 13.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Lineouts checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Edwards. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Smith with it. Kuzma outside. With some arc, and that one's good. Kuzma's got 26 points. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Clark, and the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed a screen on Connaughton. Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Clark. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Out to the right wing. Guarded by Miller. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 15. Conley passes to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Livingston. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
At the line for one.
Minnesota with the ball, leading by 12. Here's the pick. Edwards, a pass to Miller from 17. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. And the big finish by Giannis.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Conley passes to Miller. Now Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Now here's Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Let's go with a 3. Miller pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 39.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. A 12-point game. Pass to McDaniels. Drains the triple.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
Now here's Jackson, guarded by Edwards. Jackson surveying the D. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Conley. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The Bucks trail by 15. Here is Sears on the wing. Green. There's the three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Outside Conley. Now Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Now here's McDaniels. And the three off target. On the wing, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Minnesota leading by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Randall. Edwards against Green. Edwards, the pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Milwaukee has possession. Down by 15. Antetokounmpo outside. Green against Randall. The three is up. And it's Green missing. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Lets a floater go. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight. The Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Green. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Jackson. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards got 41.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Giannis with the dunk.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So we we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.